Hello viewers, welcome to my Doctor Who themed YouTube channel, Who Ventures. In this video, this is my review of episode 2 of the Sarah Jane adventure story, Death of the Doctor. Thank you for watching. So, on to part 2 of the story. It's like, they got Clyde back and then they just really quick switch between the Doc and Clyde with this other planet. It's quite funny. And then the Shanshi mentioned the memory weave, which sort of made me think looms. Just and then that bit when there's I think it was Joe and Sarah or something. They were saying, asking if did it hurt 10 and was 10 okay when you regenerated, and that I was just because Dr. Levin just looked at him, he just couldn't answer. It's like, 10, don't really cry again. And then yay, Amy and Rory and they're on the planet, and the planet's on a honeymoon, because that was quite sweet. It's like, Amy and Rory having fun on their honeymoon, yay. And then I thought that was really moving speech about, because you never like went to see Joe and said, and he thought she was stupid. It's like, and I thought that that speech that Joe gave to the Doctor, it was like sort of the same when Sarah Jane and Rose met up, and Sarah Jane, when they were in the calf, and Sarah Jane saying about how she waited for him and how he dropped her off in the wrong place and stuff. But I was quite sort of mirrored this time with Joe saying it, and I like that. Is like you said about the littlest grandchild is dyslexic, but it's okay, you'll be a great swimmer. I thought, that was sweet of him to say, and that's really gorgeous speech how he looked back on everyone and he's so proud, and how he visited everyone. And it's like, that's so sweet. And loved when the Gross just hiding their pizza. That was ace. And it's felt sorry for Santiago, who's missing his family and that. I like when the Gross said, it's like a rotisserie in here. So, now the colour palette on the episode's really strong, it sort of made the picture slightly fuzzy. I think it was a bit over the top that it was obviously a filter, so I think it could have been blended a bit better, but it looked cool, but it was a bit obvious. And as you can see how they recycled some of the set bits from series 5, like that panel and some of the chairs and podiums and things. And I thought it was really interesting when Clyde was asking the Doctor if it could be any colour, not just white, and because that's like one of the fan questions that gets asked loads. So that was really interesting. And then the Doctor replying to it, how many times you can regenerate, by saying 507, which has obviously sparked a huge debate, or whether it's just a throwaway line or whether it's real. So like how Russell puts things for the fans to debate about, because he knows it just spark off loads of arguments. It's quite funny. And I thought the Shanshi, that they're trying to stop the suffering. It's like, now Russell's so brilliant, because he's such a brilliant writer, because you'll be like seeing the bad guys, okay, that's a motivation, like the bad, and then he'll just write one throwaway line and it just catches you, it just changes your perspective on it. The unit lady, I didn't quite catch what her name was, but when she said there's nothing left for her on Earth, I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, felt so sorry for her, and felt so much compassion for it, just straight from that line. It's like I'm really disappointed that she was in the explosion. I thought, I would have loved to like see it like somebody like saying the best somebody's getting, because she's obviously lost somebody she loves and she's got no one who loves it and learn to love and that, and she just feels like everything's gone. She must be suffering so much that she'd do this, that she'd want to leave Earth. It's like, oh, it's like I would really like to be saved, and then she can transform her life and have something to love and find new meaning, but she got exploded. It's like really sad. Real, oh, I loved it. And then the bit when they get wide into the TARDIS, there's head things, and thinking all the classic clips that, oh, for the classic fans that must have been ace. But I haven't seen some of them, so some of them look really interesting. It's like, oh, what's that? Oh, that looks interesting. Oh, Carnival Monsters, yeah. So it's like, all this really interesting things. Classic Who. And I thought it's sweet how the memories are more powerful than anything. And then he did the memories from Sarah Jane, but then the clown came on. It's like, ah, no, you, clown, eek. Then they drained the sonic lipstick. It's a bit useless. Sonic lipstick drains the batteries. It's like sonic screwdriver doesn't drain very often. Sonic lipstick seems to be a bit rubbish. And he left the Sonic in the TARDIS. How daft is he? What does he do that for? He usually keeps it in his pocket and everything, so I don't know how he could have left the Sonic in the TARDIS. What dafty. And then I like that bit, the grass can smells like rose chicken. It's quite funny actually. And I like that when it said, oh, so need to write a thesis about that. And then I like, oh, Mr. Smith, when the TARDIS goes back to the attic and the TARDIS has landed. I thought that is ace. And then it turned out to be Rogue Shanchi. Makes Russell write so difficult names sometimes. I mean, that's more difficult than Max Carco Valpatorius. So, and then they mentioned the Time Lords, and then the Doctor just gave another look. It's like, and they said the whole universe might just shiver if he died. And it's like, I so shivered at that line. I so did. It's like, oh. And then I really want Santiago to come back into it because he's so cute. And I love his t-shirt. I love that when Joe said to Sarah Jane, find yourself a fellow. And then Sarah Jane mentioned all the classic, well, not all of them, but a lot of the classic companions about what they were doing now, which is cool and it's really moving. But obviously, if you're going back to watch some classic stuff the first time, when they leave on the classic stories, it's going to be a bit, oh, well, I sort of know what happens now, so it's not as bad. So it kind of spoils it a little bit. But like Tegan and Ben and Polly and Harry and Dorothy, who apparently two characters could be Dorothy. I'm not quite sure what that's about yet. I know one of them could be Ace, but I'm not really up on the other bits yet. But then Ian and Barbara never aged since the 60s. Well, even though I don't actually know the reason for that, I thought looking at it, just seeing it as nostalgia about the programme, I thought that was like really sweet. Like, oh. And then with friends like us, he's never going to die. It's like, and that's like the viewers and the people who make the programme. We still, as long as we still believe and buy the merchandise and obviously and the DVDs, as long as we still believe, we always have the Doctor. It's like, yay! It's so sweet, and that's how he's immortal, because as long as we tell the stories and believe and introduce people and pass the DVDs on and share the toys and share the mythos and the stories, we'll always have him. Yay! So I thought that's so sweet. So it's really lovely to see Russell's writing again and see Russell's story again. It's because it really affects me emotionally. I really enjoyed the episode. So I really enjoyed the story, and I hope you have enjoyed this review, and yay, thank you for watching.